Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I would show you guys, I was doing my friend's makeup for a wedding. So I figured that I would have filmed it. I was gonna film it and show you guys how I do my clients when I do have clients that I have to do weddings or engagement parties or whatever. So I figured that I would do this video. So right here, she was excited too that I did her makeup. So yeah guys, I will have all the items and products that I use down below in the description box. So yes, don't not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on all my socials. And yeah, so right now I'm just like looking for things to do. So I'm prepping her skin, and I'm using this elf lotion, kind of elf's lotion that I bought at TJ Maxx. It smells so good. Here I'm showing her like the products that I'm buying. Like I was giving her a little telling her like where she can find certain products and all that good stuff. So I'm starting first with doing a little sheet mask on her. It was like vitamin C. Her skin was a little bit dry, so I wanted to kind of like put moisture back in her skin. And I always do this to my clients. I feel like when I do my clients, I like to do a little sheet mask, massage their skin, and kind of get their skin really ready for the makeup application, because then everything will look nice and beautiful and seamless. Here I'm using my J roller, and I'm just gonna roll her face. She was loving it. She was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna let you go. So yeah, I love to pamper my clients every time that I do have clients. So yes guys, I feel like this is very important. And I do this also to myself when I'm doing makeup for special events, Thanksgiving, Christmas, wherever, if I'm going to be out for a long time, weddings, it doesn't matter. I always do this to my skin. I always try to prep my skin before I apply my makeup because it looks so much better. So here I'm just taking it off and I'm just going to roll it on her face. And she was loving it. She has beautiful skin. Like my friend Veronica has amazing skin. It was a little dry, but you know, we put in moisture back in her skin. Other than that, she had no wrinkles. Her face was pretty, she had no blemishes or anything, so her skin was bomb. And I was telling her, here we were talking about how her makeup was on her face is nice, and her skin, and then she was like, oh yeah, you're about to make me fall asleep. So yeah guys, and then I massage with my hands. She's my friend, so I do it with my hands, you know. Make sure that I wash my hands if I'm gonna work on a client. If I'm not using a brush, I always make sure that I wash my hands, have sanitizer, all that good stuff. So here I'm applying. I forgot to bring my little clips to clip her hair back. So yeah, and I'm gonna do her hair too as well. But yeah, here I'm just putting some elf eye cream, Illuminating eye. So yeah, put some under her eyes. Make sure that, remember, when you do a makeup, you want the skin to look moisturized and amazing and ready to apply makeup on. So here I was just telling her more things like all products, because she was asking me like, where can I get certain products, what products work. So always be mindful when you're talking to a client and they're asking you questions about their skin or where they can find something. Always remember to, you know where you got your product from, what the product does and things like that. Like be a little bit educated on the things. Don't just apply something on somebody because you applied it on everybody. No, every time I do a client's makeup, I always go through their skin and look at what their skin type is. Here I'm putting some Maybelline face oil just to put more moisture in her skin and hydrate her skin and make it look very nice. So yeah, and I'm massaging it in her skin. And here I'm spraying some water, some of that spray in her face, which is amazing. I love it. And yeah, so her skin's already ready, prepped, and ready for, you already guys already know, for that makeup, for the foundation and everything. And me, when I do makeup, I do brows, eyes, then I do the face. So yeah guys, here we're just chit-chatting, laughing, joking around, cracking up. I totally like love her. She is so cool. She's like one of my good friends. So yeah, here I thought that I would go in with powder, like a black eyeshadow for her eyebrows, because her eyebrows were already a little bit thick and they were already dark, and I didn't want to put a pomade to make it look like, her brows were drawn in or they were too harsh. I felt like a little bit with the powder will make it even more, accentuate her brows even more, but look more natural instead of just like I tattooed her brows on. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have so much hair in your brows, like, keep it minimal, keep it more natural, neutral, make it look beautiful. It's different if she had no hair, you know what I'm saying? And it, like mine, like I barely have any, then I will kind of like draw them in with a pomade and then fill them in and all that good stuff. But hers were really thick and nice and full. Like she has amazing brows. Like, oh my god, I remember when my eyebrows used to be that thick. So yeah guys, and I'm just gonna apply it on, and that's what I'm gonna do and keep on going. And then now I'm going in with my Better Skin from Maybelline concealer, and I'm just gonna clean those brows up and blend it away guys, and prepping her eyelids.
Whatever happened to what deep down I thought that there would always be an us. Since you disappeared, I know the time don't wait for no one.
And then after I apply the concealer, I'm taking this e.l.f. brush and I'm just blending everything away. I don't know me, but me, to clean up my brows, I like to use a concealer. And I just think it works as a base, as a concealer, cleans my brows, and also base for my eyeshadow. So when I put my eyeshadows, it just goes on smoothly and perfect. I've never had a problem with my with a concealer. I know people use eyeshadow base and all that good stuff, but me, I usually use my concealer and it works perfectly fine. So here I'm going in with a light, really light brownish kind of matte color, because she wants like a simple kind of look but with a bold like liner and like a pop of color in the inner corner. So I'm just going to pop in a light brown and then kind of darken it a little bit, but not too much, because you know that's Veronica. She's really nice and simple, you know, and I wanted to extenuate her face and her features and just keep the eye nice and simple. And this is what she wanted, you know, always go through what the client wants. Ask them like your opinion, what you think will look good and will work. But yeah, she liked the Kylie Jenner inspired Kylie Jenner that I did, and she wanted me to recreate that on her, but instead of using the pop of yellow in the inner corner, she wanted me to do like a metallic kind of silver between the eyes, I mean in the inner corner, which I thought it was even bomb. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just blending it out in and blend the brown and kind of smoke it. I don't want to do it too much, but enough to make the eye look, you know, like that I tried, and it's like there's color. I don't want it to just be plain. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And blend, guys. Make sure to always blend and everything, you know. And her eyes are perfect. Like she has a nice perfect lid, like big lid where I have space to do, you know, the eyes and everything. It's just so amazing. Like her skin, I was like, Veronica, your skin is so perfect. And here I'm just adding a white shadow, like a real white matte shadow, to kind of bring a little bit of color, but not so much color, but to make, you know what I'm saying, she wanted nice and simple. And I'm just, you know, trying to, the rest I wanted to make her skin glowy and all that good stuff, so she can look nice and healthy and glowy skin. So that's what we're doing. And now I'm getting a clean brush and I'm just blending everything away to make it look nice and seamless. And I'm just adding a little bit more of that white, because remember, when go back and forth when you're doing shadows in the eyes, you always can come back, you know, go back and add more of the product, because sometimes it kind of fades away when you're blending away and all that good stuff. Just add some more. Like I always think, I believe in like packing, blending, and going back and forth instead of just blobbing so much and everything, you know, doesn't work out. So yeah, here I'm just looking like me. I'm a perfectionist, so I have to make sure that I'm looking at my peripherals, making sure that everything is even, everything looks good. And like seriously guys, like when I do makeup, I'm so passionate about it. Like I feel like the most important thing to me when I do a client's makeup is to make sure that they're liking it. And anything, like I kept telling her throughout the video, if you know you don't like this, I can make it, change it, I can do it differently. What do you want? Don't be afraid to tell me what you like. And now I'm going in with I'm lining. I'm using a liner, but instead I'm using black eyeshadow at first to see like where and how I want it, to see basically how she likes it. If she likes the way it comes out, then I will go in with my gel liner and I will then, you know, make it good. So always try to like, you know, compromise and kind of see I'm looking at the peripheral, I'm looking in to see if it looks nice, and then I will go in and fill it in with a gel liner just to make sure that everything is nice and even and seamless throughout the video. And you're gonna see me that I'm gonna go back and check and go back and apply more, because you know you put lashes and all that stuff and the glue gets on it. You just have to reapply, and there's no wrong or right thing. You just always make sure to look and make sure everything is nice and perfect. And that's me. Like I concentrate, and you know, like this is me. Like I love to do makeup on people, even though I underestimate myself sometimes and I question myself. But every time I do makeup, I love it. It's like, to me, it's like therapeutic. I love making people feel beautiful and making, you know, people do things for people, you know. So I really love it. So yeah, here I love the way the liner came out. Like her eyes are so perfect. Like they're so easy to do. And I kept telling her, I'm like, oh my God, like your eyes are so perfect. See, I'm looking, it looks nice, perfect, right? And she's loving it too. Look at her, she feeling herself, looking all nice. She's like, yeah. And that's what I like. When I do someone's makeup, that's how I want their reaction to be, you know, being happy that they're getting their makeup done and it's a relaxing moment for them, you know, because she's a mom of 2. So, you know, this is like a time for her to get pampered and get taken care of and get her makeup done and just feel beautiful. Just, you know, her, even though she's already beautiful with or without makeup. But yeah, so here I'm just grabbing this glow cream. It's a luminous cream. It makes I think it's Body Works. I'll put everything linked down below, guys, because this is so much. Like, if I'm doing a voiceover, I forget the things that I'm gonna say, but I will have all the products down in the link in the description box down below. But yeah, this is just to make her skin glowy. So I put it on to make her skin glowy and luminous. So when I put foundation and all that stuff, her skin looks glowy. I want her skin to look glowy and youthful and young and just bright and vibrant, you know. So I got a brush, applied some of that a little bit, and was telling her like what to use it for. And here I some more like the highest points of her cheeks, her, you know, forehead, her nose, just to really make her features stand out. And her face was looking, her skin was amazing, looking glowy. She was looking nice, ready for her wedding. Let me tell you, ready for a wedding, to get down and party and dance. And I also make sure that I use products that I know they're gonna last and they're gonna work, because I've used them myself before for certain events, and it actually works. And here I'm just going in with some concealer, because I like to go in a little bit with concealer first. And yeah, just so I don't have to put put concealer first in her face, and then I will go with the foundation, and then at the end I'll see if it needs a little bit more underneath. That's just the way I do it, because I feel like sometimes I'll put like foundation first, and then it kind of looks a little bit too blue under the eyes, or purple, or people have like really dark circles. So I try to do the concealer first, because she doesn't need that much coverage. Like, her skin, it's already pretty and nice, you know. Her skin doesn't have any blemishes, she doesn't have any acne scars, she doesn't have blackheads, anything like that. Her skin was perfect, so I didn't want to over put foundation, you know. So I decided to go in with a little bit more concealer, and then with a little, like, one layer of foundation, and that's perfectly fine. That was perfect for her skin, because her skin was already nice. So yeah, let's continue blend. I'm getting my beauty blender and just blend away, guys. And now I'm going in with the foundation. And the foundation, so yeah, guys, this foundation was a little light, but I felt like it was perfect for her skin, because remember, foundation sometimes looks light, but then when you like put the powder, you put the bronzer, you know, contour your skin and everything will look steamy. I promise everything is gonna look bomb. Here we're just talking, blabbing off, and I'm telling her more things about makeup and all that good stuff. So yeah. So yeah, guys, here I'm just blending her foundation, and I'm using a brush at first. I'm using a brush to blend it in, and then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. And here she was telling me how she likes applying her foundation with a brush, and I told her, yeah, using a foundation is good, just to make sure to use the proper the brush that it says foundation brush, you know. But yeah, I told her the difference of like when you use a sponge and when you use a brush. If you don't know how to use it properly, it can leave streaks on your skin. It can make it cakey, your foundation. So yeah, I was doing the brush, but I was, you know, really doing it lightly with a light hand, so it doesn't get any streaks. And then I went in with my beauty blender and blended it all in to tell her that everything will look nice and flawless and airbrush, because that's what you want your makeup to look nice and airbrush and perfect. You don't want no lines, no streakings. You don't want none of that good stuff. So yeah, here I'm adding a little bit more concealer, just a little bit, tiny bit, and to make it more brighter, because I wanted her under eyes to look really nice and bright and glowy, so it makes it perfect. So yeah, that's what I did, and just blend it away. And then I'm gonna go in with now I'm going in with my Airspun, which, oh my god, I love my Airspun powder, the setting loose face powder. And I was telling her where to find it and how much it was. It was affordable. And she was saying how much it smells good. So yeah, I told her to always set your under eyes with a powder, so your makeup does not move, it doesn't cake up, it doesn't do any of that good stuff. Then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced bronzer in Toasted, and I'm going to contour her face. So I was showing her the contour and like the spots to put the contour, which is the jaw, the forehead, on you know what I'm saying, like the cheeks, to kind of insinuate your face and your shape, and kind of change whatever you want to change in your skin if you want to, you know, you don't have to. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna blend away, and which I literally love this bronzer, guys. I was showing her and she was like, oh my god, it smells so good. I'm like, yeah, it smells so good. I told her Too Faced has amazing products. I love their packaging. Like the bronzers and the highlights smell so good, guys. Like it smells so good. Like, and then here I'm just getting this little tiny brush, and I'm just buffing it in and rubbing it in and just making sure, you know. And like I tell you guys, don't forget that when you're doing someone's makeup, they're promoting you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go and do someone's makeup, you're doing them the favor doing their makeup, but they're doing you the bigger favor going out to like a wedding or an event, and they're promoting your makeup, because their makeup, the art that you did on their skin and their face, is basically promoting you, your work, the work that you do. And me, I love to do makeup. It's like so passion for me, so much passion, like to make someone feel beautiful and to make someone feel like, oh my God, amazing that day. And it doesn't mean, to me, makeup is art, is an expression, is how you express yourself, and art as well, you know, like it's just amazing. And here I'm just setting that cream bronzer with a powder bronzer, which is Take Home the Bronze, and it's an Oliver, which I love. You can find it at TJ Maxx for $17. So affordable. And I'm spraying her face one more time. Always remember to spray your face, and then like I find that this makes your makeup last longer, like when you spray it with a setting spray and then you blend in and all that good stuff. And here I'm just adding more of that matte brown that I first put on her eyes underneath on her lower lash line, just to kind of give more definition to the eye and make it look really nice and all just put together. And there she was talking to her son. But yeah, so then now here I'm just adding more of that gel liner or eyeliner, whatever, pencil liner you want to call it, liquid liner. That's what it is, liquid liner. Sorry guys, oh my God, everybody's gonna be like, this girl, what is she talking about? But anyways, liquid liner. I had a long day at work today, okay guys, so I'm using my liquid liner, yes, to add it. And look at her liner, came out so perfect, like, it came out so amazing. So yeah, you know, putting the eyeshadow, some of it can kind of go away, some of it can kind of blend away, so just add. Everything is about adding, taking, you know what I'm saying, just always add and all that. So here she told me that her lashes are really straight, so her lashes are real straight and that they don't curl up. So when people put lashes on her eyes, you can kind of see them. Like, no, I'm gonna do something that's gonna trust me, your lashes are gonna look amazing on top of these lashes. So what I did was I just got the mascara and kept like basically pushing up her lashes and holding them for a couple seconds, and like rolling them up and holding them for a second. And then we went in with an eyelash curler. I hope I'm saying that right, because I don't really use those in my eyes, and to kind of like curl her lashes a little bit, and I just hold it for a couple seconds, and that pretty much worked. Like that pretty much was like legit. I was showing her how to do it and it came out amazing. So we just kept doing it a couple times back and forth, and then I popped in the lashes, which were the Kiss lashes. The lashes were so amazing. Oh my God, I will put it in the description down below. Do not forget guys, all the products will be down below. And these lashes look so amazing, like natural, but really really gave definition to the look. And because I didn't want to put something so heavy, an eyelash so heavy on her, because she wanted her face to look nice, glowy, and her eyes to be nice, and just a pop of color in the inner corner. And then again, I go in with the mascara to kind of blend her lashes with her falsies, and really made it go up. And yo, it worked, because the lashes really blended so nicely with her real lashes that you wouldn't even tell that she had lashes on. So it was amazing. Even she was amazed. She was like, oh my God, they're not straight. I'm like, yeah, look at them, they're not straight. And always remember guys, when you're doing someone's makeup, keep a mirror so they can see themselves so far and see what they like, or they want to change something, you know, things like that. And here we had the glue, and you know, the glue is white, and it dries clear, but I just wanted to go back and kind of clean it up a little bit, so that's what I did. And yeah, it's like, so far it's looking amazing. Her face is looking amazing. And I just love doing makeup. I love doing makeup on people. And, you know, it makes me feel happy to make someone else happy and feel good about themselves and just look all dolled up, you know, knowing that, you know, she's busy, you know, with kids and stuff like that. Sometimes you forget, you know, you need time for yourself, time to make yourself look beautiful. And here I'm just lining the bottom of her lashes with like a light brown, but really light, like near her lash line, really close to her lash line. And then now I'm gonna go in with my NYX white jumbo pencil in milk, because that's gonna make her eyes even pop even more and just look so big and vibrant. Like I love, and she loved it too. Like she was like, do you have the white? I'm like, yeah, I have white. I will put white in your eyes, don't worry, in your waterline. And I did. So now here we're going in with the pop of color that she wanted, which was like a metallic kind of silvery brassy color. It looks so bomb, so pretty. The look came out so nice, and I was just trying to make it enough so it can really stand out. So yeah guys, she really loved the makeup. I love the way her makeup came out. Like it's so nice. She was an easy client to do, you know what I'm saying, because her skin was absolutely amazing and beautiful. So yeah, here we're going more and just put more of that color. I'm adding some of the blush, and this is a blush that I got at Ulta. It was called like Sephora. It was a winter Winter Wonderland or something, like winter something. I will put it down below. Like, I'm over here forgetting all these items, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I put the blush on. I made sure that it was like a blush that wasn't too pinky, too peachy, or nothing like that. Just kind of like nude, kind of nice and pretty to bring a little bit of color to her face and bring color back into her skin. And here I'm using the Too Faced highlighter, cream highlighter, which smells so good. I love it. She loved it as well. And just putting in the highest points of her skin, because once again, I wanted her skin to look nice and glowy and like perfect. I didn't want, you know, her skin to look matte or anything like that. I just wanted it to be glowy and just healthy and youthful. So yeah, put some in the forehead, the cheekbones, highest points, nose, Cupid's bow, and all that good stuff. And she was loving it too as well. We were here walling out. We legit was listening to oldie music and just having fun. Now I'm just putting some mascara on the lower lashes. And yeah, she was like the perfect client as well too. Like, she knew how to look up, how to look down, how to move her head. I didn't, like, there's some clients that I have, I'm like, oh my god, lady, like, you're hurting my arm because you're not really helping me, you know. So I'm glad now I have a chair that when I go do makeup, I can bring the chair with me, and it's on a high level. So I'm so perfect and grateful to my sister-in-law who gave me that chair. So yeah, here she's all excited. So here I'm giving her the mirror and she's looking at her skin and she's loving it. She's telling me how much she likes it. And for her lips, I decided to go nude because she wanted a nude color. She didn't want nothing heavy. So I'm literally lining her lips with like a nude color. And then I added like a nude lip gloss or lipstick gloss all over on her lips. And she liked that. It came out actually really nice. And she wanted to keep it nice and, you know, simple and nude and just the focus on the inner corners and the eyes. And I think it came out nice. Love it. Okay, guys, here I'm just adding a little bit more of that kind of like gray, silvery kind of color, which she really likes it. I put some in the brow bone as well. Like, I love this color because when I did the Kylie Jenner inspired makeup, it was the yellow and it was popping. She really loved it, but she wanted a different inner corner. I said, no, you know, you can change the inner color, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, here's the final look, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. She loved it. I had so much fun doing my friend's makeup. I'm so happy she enjoyed it. She got so many compliments, and I'm so grateful that she allowed me to do her makeup, and so happy that she kind of, like, you know, promoting my makeup out there too as well. I really appreciate it. I love her so much. She was so happy. Her hair, her face looks amazing. Her skin. Now I just have to do her hair, and she is all ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, may God bless you.
But now I'm standing like